Welcome, folks. Welcome to your second stimulus check update, January 22nd. I'm doing this here because a lot of folks are wondering where their stimulus check is, and this will show you ways how to find out if you don't want to wait to claim your rebate credit on your income tax this year to get the stimulus money. Before we get into this, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and ring the bell for future updates. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave any comments if you received your stimulus or if you haven't, or which ways you've tried to find out where it's at. Still missing your stimulus check? Here's how and when to start an IRS payment trace. That's a trace to find out where your payment is. Will your second stimulus check arrive in the mail today, or is it possible it was never sent in the first place? If you've been watching for another payment and it hasn't arrived, you may be wondering, should I want to claim the money later this year during your income tax under the rebate credit, or should I reach out to the IRS for help? Hopefully this information will be a little helpful to you. If you're eligible for a second stimulus payment, but your check of up to $600 per person is still unaccounted for you, you may need to file a claim on your tax return next month as a recovery rebate credit. Below, we will explain what a payment trace is and the two scenarios in which you may need to request one to find your absent stimulus check. Instead of using the recovery rebate credit, CNET also has guides on stimulus checks as they relate to older adults, young adults, SSI and SSDI recipients, non-U.S. citizens and those living abroad, and those who pay or receive child payments. If your second stimulus check is missing, you should first go to the free IRS online payment tracking tool called Get My Payment to find out its status. There's a full instructions on how to use the Get My Payment tool and the different messages you might see here. But generally, the IRS updates the tool once a day, and you'll need to plug in your Social Security number or individual taxpayer's identification number, date of birth, street address, and zip code and postal code to use the system. You'll need to request a payment trace if the Get My Payment portal shows that your payment was issued but you haven't received it within these time frames. I know a lot of folks say their checks is showing it was mailed out on the 6th and they still haven't received them yet. 5 days since the deposit date in my Get My Payment and your bank says they haven't received it. 4 weeks since it was mailed by check to a standard address. You got to wait up to 4 weeks, folks. 6 weeks since it was mailed and you have a forwarding address on file with the local post office. 9 weeks since it was mailed and you have a foreign address. About 15 days after the IRS sends your stimulus check by either direct deposit, paper check, or EIP card, you should get a letter from the agency confirming your payment and giving you ways to get in touch to report any problems. If you have received this letter, also called the Notice 1444, your economic impact payment, but you never received your payment, you'll need to request a payment trace. Make sure you keep this letter as you will need the information to file your claim. Hopefully this video helps you out. I had a lot of comments that was left by subscribers and people viewing the channel that was asking these questions, so I thought I'd make this video here and hopefully help some of you out. A lot of them on SSI and Social Security Disability was wondering where their check is and when they're going to get it, and people that had to said shows that their paper check was mailed out but they never received it. Well, this pretty well answers how to go about it. Again, folks, if you like this short video, please give it a thumbs up and share it. If you want to leave a comment, go ahead, leave a comment, and if you leave a question, I'll try to answer it the best I can. And also leave a comment if you received your stimulus check or haven't. Again, folks, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe and ring the bell for future updates. And take care, have a great weekend, and most of all, be safe.